Hi everyone, Poncho Nicole single knitted the buttonholes. There are a few ways of making buttonholes, and this is one method. And the only thing you have to keep in mind that it has that it is around 4 stitches out of the edge. Otherwise, the button will get through the knit work. So this is for extra solidity. And in the 7th row you can do your buttonhole. Maybe you decide to do them a little bit higher, and that's good. When you do garter stitch, the best way to do your buttonhole is in the knit row. Then you see it is in the row with the V shapes, and then it is the most beautiful way of doing it. When you do rib stitch, it doesn't matter in which row, and the only thing you have to do is 1 knit, 1 purl, and 1 knit and 1 purl, and do exactly the same as I will show you in garter stitch. Okay, as I said, I'm doing it in my knit row. I had decided to do my knit row from the right, so this is my knit row. This is my left part from the poncho, and the other one is the right one. So my buttonhole will be on the left now. I knit 4 stitches. For 3 stitches. I'm sorry. I'll put the 4th stitch with the 5th. When I want to have a smaller buttonhole, I do immediately an E-wrap and knit the 2 stitches together. And when I want to have a bigger buttonhole, I put yarn in back, knit a stitch, because I was in the knit row. Here's my marker, and I'll continue the knit stitches until the end. Okay, I won't do that now because I'm taping it now. So this is, because of the pattern, my knit stitch. Then I come to the edge, so I know I have to do the purl stitch now. When I do the small buttonhole, there will be a stitch on this back now, and I just knit that. But now it's an empty pack because I want a bigger buttonhole, and now it's time to do the E-wrap and continue with the purl stitch. Try to do the E-wrap as tight as you can, and I continue with my purl, and then the knit row. So the empty pack with the E-wrap on it, or it wasn't an empty pack, the pack with the E-wrap on it, just knit it, and you have a, I will show it to you, and you can see what's appearing behind your pegs. So this is the 3rd, and this is the 4th stitch, and then the 5th stitch. Okay, and here's your buttonhole. Okay, same thing, but then on the right part. So I'm in my knit row, just checking. Yep, I'm in my knit row. Marker, so I'm still doing the knit because I'm working from the left. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I always do my from the edge 3 stitches. So now I'm putting the 4th stitch with a 3rd stitch. When I want a small buttonhole, immediately E-wrap and continue when I want a bigger one. So I knit the 2 together. Sometimes that is a little bit hard because of the stretchiness of the stitch. And I continue doing that. I'm on the right, and when I'm in garter stitch, I always do the purl stitch and knit 3 stitches, and we make a new one. And this is my last purl stitch, and I continue doing whatever knit stitch I was doing. I don't know which button, because it will be your poncho. You want to adjust on your poncho, so I'll advise to make a swatch with method number 1, that you immediately after putting the 2 stitches on the pegs do the E-wrap for the smaller button, and the other one that you do it in the 2nd row. So make a swatch and take care that there are either 6 rows in between the 2 buttonholes or 6 stitches. Otherwise you have the stretchiness of the one buttonhole with the other, and then still you don't know what is happening. So for the solidity, put around 6 stitches in between, and then decide which buttonhole you are going to use. Okay, hope to see you in next video. Bye bye.